in the heart of KwaZulu-Natal. Back in the 1940s, before the constant hum of news and social media, a different kind of story spread through whispers. It was a tale of something unholy, a man claiming a spirit possessed him, a spirit that demanded blood. He was a Sangoma, a traditional healer who would become one of South Africa's first known serial killers. His name was Elifasi Msomi, but the terrified locals simply called him the Axe Killer. Elifasi Msomi was born in 1910 in rural Natal. From a young age, he said he could hear voicista, whispers of ancestors and unseen beings. These whispers guided him as he trained to become a Sangoma. But soon, the whispers warped into dark, twisted commands. The voices told him his destiny was not to heal, but to kill. In 1944, Msomi claimed he met a Tokoloshi, a malevolent spirit from folklore. This entity, he said, promised him immense power and protection, but at a horrifying price: human lives. And so, the killings began. Armed with a small, deadly axe, Elifasi Msomi moved from one village to the next. He would lure his victims with the promise of a healing ritual, drawing them into secluded spots where he would strike. Men, women, children, no one was safe from his rampage. By the time the authorities pieced together the horrifying pattern, at least 15 people had been brutally murdered. Their bodies were discovered in shallow graves, often mutilated, their blood drained for what Msomi chillingly described as offerings to the spirit. When he was finally arrested, he showed no remorse, no fear. Instead, a smile played on his lips as he calmly told investigators, "It wasn't me, it was the spirit." In 1948, Elifasi Msomi's case went to the Pietermaritzburg High Court. Throughout the trial, he maintained his innocence, insisting that his body was merely a vessel for an evil Tokoloshi sent by his ancestors. Some witnesses from his own village even supported his claims, testifying that he had been taken by something dark, but the court remained unconvinced. After psychiatric evaluation declared him sane and mentally competent, he was found guilty on all 15 counts of murder. The judge described him as a man who surrendered his soul to madness. Msomi was sentenced to death. On the morning of his execution, he made a strange request. He asked the guards for a bowl of water, claiming he wanted to wash the spirit away. When they came back, the bowl was untouched. He looked up and whispered, "It's still here." Even after his death, the legend of Elifasi Msomi refused to die. Villagers reported strange phenomena near his old home, shadows dancing in the moonlight, children speaking in unfamiliar